Hello there, my friends. Guess what? I am out for a walk again. You'll probably see me doing a lot of walking in my videos for as long as it's dry outside and I'm still able to. Let me just show you something. It's been raining cats and dogs, and I decided since it stopped raining, I'm going to come to the track and walk. But I'm going to have to find a way over these massive puddles of water. Look, I don't know if you can tell how deep that is. It's pretty muddy walking through the grass, but I am pretty determined to come out for a walk. So welcome back to my channel. Gotta get rid of all the excuses when I can and get onto this track since the sun is out enough for me to be wearing my shades. Absolutely feel like I need to paddle my way. Let's show you again. More huge puddles of water. I don't know if you can see that. Alrighty. Wow. I think no matter what I do, my feet are gonna get a little wet. I'm backing up just to make sure I read right. They are asking us to use lanes 5 and 6. Okay, that's what we'll do. So for sure, this track is used by the high school and maybe even the middle school in the neighborhood for practice. And I know my township has produced Olympic champions for sure. And so let's obey the rules. The sun is, let's see, oh, really glad that I wore my shades because the sun is absolutely saying I am going to give you a burst of light before the moon takes over. And I'm happy for that. It's a special day today. Every day is special. But as I'm doing this video, I'm celebrating my 60th birthday. Yay! And the crowd roars. It's your birthday. Yeah. 60 years. God has kept me, and I'm so glad. So I'm even more motivated to walk and to keep active. Very, very important. I'm not actually going to celebrate on my birthday, like have cake and family over or stuff like that. But in a couple of days, God's willing, I will celebrate with some of my family members. They want to love on me, and I'm going to accept it. I'm doing so kicking and screaming, but I gave in, and I absolutely will let them do that. I will be celebrating with my husband because his birthday is also in May. And I'm really looking forward to having a good afternoon, whichever day we choose to do this. One of the things that I'm doing tonight on my birthday, though, is I'm gonna have a special treat. And you're gonna get it with me. I'll try to do more than twice around the track today. That's the plan. Even though the sun is out, there's a nice cool breeze, which makes it wonderful. I'll get back on this video once I've completed, say, 2 laps. And if I dare say so myself, and I feel up to it, I'll do a 3rd. But I'll keep you posted. And just like that, I'm going to be starting my 4th lap around. I thought I'd only probably be able to do 2, maybe 3, but I am starting lap number 4. Yay! And the crowd roars, yay! Yeah, you gotta encourage yourself. It looks like there were a lot of folks out here earlier, and then it started raining and they left. I think maybe the kids from some track club or the other. But they're back, and I'll be done this 4th lap and out of their way. And then you will come with me as I figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. Yeah. Keep me. Oh, I'm actually out of breath. I'm gonna keep myself accountable. I was gonna say my subscribers will help to keep me accountable. I think I need to keep myself accountable. Doing this for me. I see some little kids out here running, and they're running laps around. Good for them. This is where you start. Yep. Lap number 4. Let's go. You can do this. You know, every year at the Penn Relays, they have a race for folks who would be considered our elders. And I know I'm not exaggerating when I say they're probably people in their 70s running. I'm sure if I check, I could go on YouTube and check videos for those races. There may be men and women in their 80s. And I think they're probably just running maybe a 40 or a 50 meter. Not 100% sure, but they're doing it. And I'd like to be that fit. When I get to that age, God's willing. But it's my birthday today. It'll be past my birthday when you see this. And I feel good that I'm out here with my mind right and my body strong enough to be walking like a champion. I'm finishing very strong. I'm not walking like I'm about to fall over. No such thing. Which means the next time I come to the track, I'm going to have to challenge myself to perhaps do 5 laps. Hopefully, I'd say by Sunday, as long as it's not raining, I should have company. 4th lap done, and I am on my way for dinner hunting. What I'm gonna have for dinner. You know, they do have children out here training, and I stopped my video in time so I didn't pick up some very foul words that were being used. And I usually mind my business, but I just turned back and said to the very young lady and the very young man, you know, to use kind words with each other. They actually apologized, and I encouraged them to have a good training. Yeah. No reason to really cuss at each other, especially young people, and we have to set an example for them. Just do the right thing. They don't need to hear us, and we really don't need to hear them either. Alrighty. Now the cars are coming in a lot because I did see some football players, which means they're gonna be training. Perfect time for me to leave. Come on, buddy, it's 2 lanes. All right, I have to watch for vehicles that are coming around here very speedily. I'm back at the supermarket, and this may be my 3rd trip all week. Let's see what I'm gonna get for dinner tonight. I'm hoping the music is not too loud because I don't want to have any copyright issues. Got some blueberries. Got some bag of vegetables. Let's see what else I need to get. Now I need to get some lemons. Let's see. Yep, 2 lemons is good enough because I have some unsweetened iced tea, and that will be good enough. The music is on. I'm really hoping it doesn't mess up my video, but I'm walking down this aisle, and this is really what I want to get. I really like that, especially the lemon. See that? That's so good. That's what I want. But I'm not gonna get it. It's defeating the purpose. See this right here? That milk chocolate coconut almond Pepperidge Farm Maui cookies. I could use that right now, but I'm gonna walk by it. So you have Cadbury. But my favorite Cadbury was fruit and nut. They have none, thank goodness. Right now I'm down the coffee aisle, and they have, yes, they have the house blend. That's what I need. Perfect. Get some non-fat plain yogurt, and my favorite is the coconut Greek yogurt. taking you to where I really want to be. Eggs are expensive, but I love Pete and Jerry's. I was going to get some already prepared grilled chicken, but I didn't see any, so I'm going to have to go home now at this late hour of the day and fix the chicken that's going to go with my salad. For my birthday, I'd love to treat myself to ice cream. See all that goodie? See all that goodness? But not good for me. There's one thing I may get. Let me go over here. I actually have some fruits at home that I'm going to be using in the yogurt. Some berries. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, I love these. And well, my husband loves them too, so I think I'm going to pick up a packet. So we like the original, and they only have the mini drumsticks. So that'll be it. Now I'm gonna take myself out of here before I get myself in any more food trouble. As I back my cart up to look at the Haagen-Dazs caramel cone. Yum, yum, yum. Or the vanilla, milk, chocolate, almond. Let's see this. Maybe that's what I should get instead. Let's see. Let's see. This is 270 calories for one. How many sugars? 18 grams of sugar. Alright, so these are only 70. They're mini. They are, how many sugars? 5. Okay. The Haagen-Dazs goes back. Back on the shelf it goes. I'm done grocery shopping, and for the most part I got healthy stuff. Really didn't feel like going home to really actually cook a meal, but I'm gonna have to cook the chicken breast. The good thing about it is that it's thinly sliced, so once I season it, it'll be 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other side. And then I can just slice it up and throw it in the salad. That's what I'm gonna have. And my treat is either gonna be the coconut yogurt with some berries in it, or one of those, I think it was a Dove. I don't know. When I get back home, I will look again and you'll see me. I'll tell you what it is. One of those mini ones are only 70 calories. And it is my birthday. So I want a treat. I had no coffee all day. Wanted some coffee real bad, but it just wasn't in the cards for me. So let's see. Take my time. Get on home. It's after 7 o'clock. I probably won't be eating until around 8 o'clock tonight. That's so late. One of the things I wanted to do in the supermarket is to pick up 2, maybe 3 cans of corn or green beans, because come Thanksgiving, which is really not that far because this year the months are flying by, is to be prepared to help the food bank. And the idea, canned foods, non-perishables, last for a while. And I would like to have a bigger, how do I put this? I'd like to have more to donate this year. So if I start gathering things now that are non-perishable, that has shelf life beyond 2025, by the time Thanksgiving roll around, I'll be ready to really help. And that's my goal, to do a lot more. And you just have to build one can at a time, 3 cans at a time, just to help to assure that families that need help will have this. It's a very cool evening, very cool evening. I like that. I am not ready for the summer heat at all. I'm extremely hungry. Not that I didn't have lunch. I had lunch, but it was not anything that was really, really sufficing. So let's just roll on home and get a meal ready. And when I get home, I'm going to show you what showed up at my door this evening. Don't come out. I don't understand why people drive so ridiculously. You don't have the right of way. All you have to do is be patient for your turn. Yeah. I got a beautiful surprise this afternoon, and I'm going to share it with you when I get home. Here are the 3 slices of chicken breast that I got. They're pretty thin sliced. I seasoned it with garlic powder, onion powder, some Maggi chicken season up thing. By the way, I did wash my chicken with lemon juice and some vinegar. And I have olive oil in the pot. There we go, getting hot enough. And I'm just going to cook these on probably medium heat, medium to high heat, 5 minutes on each side. And the next time you see me, we'll be eating together at the table. Welcome back. Dinner is ready. If you remember, I told you that I had a wonderful surprise this afternoon. Somebody knocked on the door, and when I opened, there was a gentleman delivering this awesome vase of flowers, courtesy of my precious daughter, that some of you may know her as Love Compassionately. You should check out her videos that she has posted, but she is a sweetheart. And I had candles that I decided, okay, I'm gonna have dinner with a lit candle, staring at my beautiful bouquet of flowers. I have a tall glass of unsweetened lemonade and this delicious plate. This is the chicken that was seasoned nicely, browned on both sides, lightly browned, but simmered in a sweet chili sauce. I want to say the brand is P.F. Chang's, and it's awesome. And I do have a garden salad on the side. I am a lover of chickpeas, so at the end of the cooking process, I dumped a can of chickpeas in with red or purple onions, whatever you call them, and just had them simmer for a while so the flavors could get together. I am going to enjoy this now. I'm going to enjoy it quietly. And then, look at those flowers again. So awesome. Isn't that beautiful candle? If you could smell that candle and the flowers, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to have dinner, and then when I'm done, I'll show you the book that I'm reading, and I will have to add something to this journal so that I keep myself even more accountable. I will see you in probably 30 minutes. It's going to take me a little while to get through this dinner. Okay, dinner is over for me. It was so good that I'm not quite sure I'm going to have a chance to have dessert. I was really looking forward to having a sweet treat, but it's not gonna happen. I'm really, really full, and it's almost 8:30. But I have my trusty little journal. This was given to me by my Bible study teacher, and I'm just using it to log information regarding my goal of 208. One of the things that I want to do is really start reading a lot more. This book is called Honeysuckle and Bone, and the author is Trisha Tobias. What does this have to do with 208? I don't want to read a book that has less than 208 pages. That's the goal. This book has 300, I think I was going to say 305. Let's see. I think it has, well, the story itself is 300 pages. I'm not worried about the acknowledgments. That doesn't count for me. And I've been reading it, but with a little bit of struggle. So tonight, I've decided I'm going to stay downstairs, because if I go up to my bedroom and decide I'm going to sit up and read, I am going to fall asleep. So I'm going to sit down here for, I would say, until 9 o'clock, read as much as I can until 9. Right now it's 8:30, and wherever I stop, I stop. I'm a bit tired, but I am determined to start reading a lot more than I've been reading recently. All right, so I'll tell you about the book, but you can go on Amazon, I'm pretty sure, or you can Google it and find out a little bit about this book. All right, so here I go. I should fill you in. I'm not doing the greatest with my walking. We've had a ton of rain, but this evening the rain stopped. The sun came out beautifully, and I was able to do 4 laps. So of the 208 laps that I plan on completing, I've only done 8 laps. So I'm down to 200. I am going in the right direction, but I need to get there a little bit faster. So here I go right now, getting into my book. That's a little bit more than 208 pages, but that's the goal. And the next time you see me, I'm hoping that I'm almost, well, I shouldn't say the next time you see me. That's not correct. I am pretty sure I'm gonna post this video before I'm finished this book. All right, so I'm gonna get into my reading, and I will see you later on.